Hello there, welcome back to another IGCSE ICT with me. I am Mr. Dave, and this will be the October-November 2023 paper 3 on the question task 4, question 11. Now, to be very frank with you, this particular question 11 right here, is a very easy one. You just need to put in the total income formula in the month or for the month of January. So in question 11, we just have to place in cell G4 a function to calculate the total income for the month of January, and you have 2 months. So right here, this is where we left off in the previous question, and straightforward, we can just go all the way to G4, and then we just put in the formula for the sum, just equals SUM, and then open bracket, and drag the entire income for the month of January. And then if you want to put the closing bracket, it's also up to you, but in Excel you just have to press enter and the closing bracket will be automatically added for you. So the mark scheme says this in question 11, and it has 2 marks. The mark scheme itself, if you have the sum formula like equal SUM, and then you have the proper brackets, and you also have the proper formulas or cells that you use. Now, this particular one, they ask us to ensure that we have the absolute cell reference for this C4 and then F4. Now, even though that our question right here, we don't really have the C absolute cell reference for C and absolute cell reference for F. Now, even though the mark scheme actually says this, that we need to have the $sign for the absolute cell reference, but taking a look at the question itself, it does not really ask us to put in any absolute cell references at all. So you don't have to worry that the $sign is there. The answer itself should be correct as long as you are able to calculate the total income for the month of January, rather than to follow strictly with the absolute cell reference of C4 and absolute cell reference of F. All right. Now, if you really want to put in the absolute cell reference or the $sign is actually making sure that the formula will always stick to column C and all the way to column F, so that this entire value will not move later on when we need to drag the formula to another cell. So you can just go ahead and put it right there, and we will show you what's the difference. And pretty much that's it for question 11. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.